Hi, Miss Patty from Peters Township Public Library. So our stories this week are tied into Black history, and I have picked Harriet Tubman. Little People, Big Dreams, Harriet Tubman. It's written by Maria Isabel Sanchez Vegara, and it's published by Francis Lincoln Children's Books. Minty was a little girl who was born into slavery in Maryland. That was Harriet Tubman's slave name. She was owned by a white master and forced to work for them from dawn to dusk. At night, while her family slept, she dreamed about being free. But freedom was a very, very far away dream for Minty and many other African Americans living in the South. Slave owners were allowed to sell people as if they were property. One day, Minty's owners sold 3 of her sisters away. Minty and her parents wondered if they would ever see them again. Every other day, Minty was beaten by her masters, but she was always ready to stand up for herself and for others. One morning, while protecting a slave who was trying to escape his overseer, she was actually hit on the head. For Minty, that blow was a sign that marked her destiny. She was now more determined than ever to take her people to the northern states where slavery no longer existed. So one night she said goodbye to her family and she started a long journey north to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, guided by the North Star. Minty changed her name to Harriet so she couldn't be traced. When Harriet finally reached Philadelphia, she joined the Underground Railroad, which was a secret network of safe houses and people who were against slavery. They helped enslaved men and women reach safety in the free states and Canada. Thanks to them, Harriet soon traveled to the South again. She was back for her brothers and sisters, and as many other slaves as needed her help. She was going to take them to freedom. For 11 years, Harriet repeated the same trip over and over again, guiding hundreds of people to the safety of the northern states. She called them her passengers, and she never lost a single one. After years of problems between the northern and southern states, a civil war broke out. Harriet signed up to help as a cook, but soon she became a nurse and even a spy. On a mission to rescue 700 slaves, Harriet led 3 steamboats along rivers full of explosives. She became a hero, and everybody called her Moses, after the Bible story of taking people to freedom. Eventually, the war came to an end, and there was a great celebration. Slavery was finally over, and millions of people were free for the first time in their lives. But Harriet's work was not finished. Unequal rules for African Americans continued on long after slavery was over. She took to the stage to demand her rights, because little Harriet knew that you have to use all of your strength to stand up for yourself so that you can stand up for others too. And by the way, boys and girls, here, right in McMurray and in Peters Township, part of the Underground Railroad came up from Maryland and through Virginia and through our area too. So again, never forget what people went through. Thanks.